Most professionals do not burn out from the work alone. They burn out from the weight of people. Today, in 5 minutes, we're going to change how you think about workplace relationships so they strengthen you instead of drain you. The burnout conversation usually focuses on workload, but the professionals who struggle most are not necessarily the busiest. They are the ones absorbing the emotional weight of everyone around them, lingering conversations, the pressure to always respond, the unspoken expectation to hold space for everyone's frustration. So you see, that is what drains people, not really the work itself. Here's the trap. It all starts with good intentions. You listen because you care. You respond quickly because you are dependable. You make space for others because you value collaboration. But without realizing it, your availability becomes an open door. You become the team's emotional hub, seen as kind, wise, and safe. And behind that reputation, quiet depletion sets in. By the end of each day, mentally you're spent, not from deadlines, but from conversations that were never really yours to hold. Here is the reframe that changes everything. Healthy workplace relationships are not built on constant access. They are built on appropriate access. Not every relationship needs depth. Not every interaction needs emotional investment. Respect does not require availability on demand, and collaboration does not require you to be a container for everyone else's stress. Sit with that for a moment. Skill 1. Redefine what a boundary means. Most of us were taught that boundaries are walls. That setting one means you're rejecting someone or being cold. But a boundary is really just guidance. It tells people how to connect with you sustainably. When you choose when to engage deeply and when to keep things light, people still feel supported, but you remain centered. The relationship does not suffer, it actually gets healthier. Skill 2. Practice selective empathy. This is one of the most misunderstood ideas in the workplace. Empathy does not mean merging with another person's experience. It means understanding it without carrying it. When you listen without internalizing, you stay present without becoming drained. You show genuine care while preserving your own clarity. You become a resource for people, not a sponge. 2 more skills to lock in. Skill 3. Name your expectations. When people know what they can rely on you for and what they cannot, they stop guessing. Ambiguity invites overreach. Clarity restores balance. A simple conversation like, I'm available for project questions, but I may not always have capacity for personal venting, creates a relationship grounded in respect rather than dependency. Skill 4. Give yourself permission. Being professional does not mean being perpetually accessible. Being kind does not mean being endlessly available. Your value at work is not measured by how much emotional weight you carry or you can carry. It is measured by how sustainably you can show up. Here is what I want you to take away from this. Access is earned, not automatic. People matter, relationships matter, but the earliest ones are built with intention. When you set guidelines instead of walls, when you listen without internalizing, when you name your expectations clearly, when you give yourself permission to protect your energy, that is when workplace connections stop draining you and start genuinely strengthening you. Thank you for listening and hope you learned something. See you in the next class. Try to share this with someone who needs it. Adios, amigos.